Hey, welcome back. It's Friday. That means our buddy, entertainment guru Mason King, joins us on the couch to decipher this A-list lineup we have today.
Yes,
We got
it's a good one.
Some big names and big stories to talk about. Like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, right? You've heard of this cat. He owns now owns the rights to several of his stage names, his catchphrases, and taglines. I didn't realize that he didn't own the rights to some of his most popular stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
I know.
So according to this filing, some of the names and phrases that Johnson legally acquired, so if you smell what The Rock is cooking, right? We all know that one. And the People's Champion. So these were just floating around. He didn't have ownership of them, now he does. The list goes on to name many more titles the professional wrestler turned actor has held over the years. So if you hadn't heard, Johnson recently joined the board of directors for TKO. This is a company that owns the WWE, and he's set to play an MMA fighter in an upcoming dramatic film.
Yeah.
Does The Rock like 4 or 5 films a year?
I know.
Does it feel that way?
Yeah, I'm actually excited to see him in this new. It's like his experience. He's already, you know, been a professional wrestler, so like to see him do MMA will be really cool.
He's going to bring some realism
do his
to
acting and his MMA skills together.
Yeah, and he's portraying Mark Kerr, right?
Yes.
In the film, so it should be good.
Interesting,
It's going to be interesting. Well, here's another interesting character, too. Oprah Winfrey is parting ways with Weight Watchers after nearly a decade on the company's board of directors. The media mogul who joined Weight Watchers in August of 2015 and acquired a 10% stake in the company announced that she won't stand for re-election at its annual shareholder meeting in May. Now, Winfrey didn't issue a public statement. A Weight Watchers regulatory statement said that her decision was not a result of any disagreement or any matter relating to the company's operations, policies, or practices.
Okay.
I think the woman just wants the scale back. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think this is good for her. Yeah, I just think she's just going to, you know, take her career in a different path and just kind of, you know, settle down. I think she is getting enough age, you know, to relax.
Retire.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, obviously a great relationship there, and just the end of the contract, right?
Yes, yeah.
She looks great.
And it's good that there's like, you know, no bad energy leaving. So
That's right.
You know, it seems like it was like a mutual agreement.
It does.
All right, so get this, Doug and Lisa. AMC can thank Taylor Swift and Beyonce for a bottom line boost. The movie chain reported fourth quarter revenue of $1.1 billion. That's an increase of more than 11% from the same time a year ago. AMC's CEO says literally all of that increase is due to 2 concert films, namely Taylor Swift's Eras Tour and Beyonce's A Film by Beyonce. The Swift movie is the highest grossing concert film and documentary in history. Both films are an AMC exclusive and are the first movies the chain has distributed on its own on its 103-year history.
So it's been no secret, it's been in the headlines that it was just a disastrous year for the box office. So thank goodness for the power of T Swift and Beyonce.
Those 2 concerts I know were really big, and I didn't go see. I was planning to go see Beyonce, but I didn't, and then I didn't go see Taylor Swift because I was wanting her, you know, to come to streaming. I think she has one documentary already on Disney Plus, and then I was waiting for Beyonce's or her movie to come on like a Netflix or something.
Well, honestly, Mason, who can afford to go to these concerts?
Exactly. I know, because they have these
thousands of dollars.
outrageous prices. Yes,
right.
For sure.
I mean, honestly, you have to take out a small
loan. Yeah.
I'll bet the board at AMC is like, thank you, Beyonce
I know they are.
and T Swift for saving our industry here, no less.
Yes. Well, today in entertainment news, the movie opening this weekend could be music to the ears of theater owners and a film about a man who hears music everywhere. So here's David Daniel. He is going to pick up the tune in our Hollywood Minute.
Look who's back from the dead. I'll do what must be done.
Dead pretty much describes movie theater box offices this year, but Dune Part 2 could change that. Industry forecasts show the science fiction sequel's opening weekend could hit $80 million, more than the total box office of any film released in 2024 so far. Data trackers the box office companies say at this point in the sales cycle, Dune Part 2 is outselling such hits as Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, John Wick 4, and even Oppenheimer.
For as long as I can remember, everyday, regular sounds, I turn into rhythm.
Here's your first look at Musica, directed, co-written by, and starring Rudy Mancuso, based on his real life with a form of synesthesia, in which people perceive one or more of their senses differently. He's also trying to make sense of family pressures, his romantic life, and his future. Musica begins streaming on Prime Video April 4th. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
I don't think you actually know what you
So before we get to that weekend planner, Doug, is that how you looked when you first saw me
Yes.
across the room?
Thunderstruck.
And then a
Head
fish
over heels.
smacked you across the face.
Smack me in the face. Yeah, doesn't that's first love, right? That fish comes out and
I thought
knocks
that's
you out.
kind of how it went.
Well, time for your weekend planner, folks. So much happening in Lexington and the surrounding areas. The planner is here with our friends at Visit Lex to make sure that your choices are truly awesome. So we've got 3 great ones to
Yes,
choose
we
from
do.
here. First up tonight, Gray Line Station Block Party. Go out and enjoy a great night with deals at Gray Line Station, food options, drinks. They get a huge crowd for this, about 1,500 people
They
at the
really
last
do.
one. So this is from 5 to 9 tonight. It's free to attend. Maybe a little mix and mingle there. What do you say?
I love it. I love that. And then also we have River City Tintype artist talk and photo sessions. It'll be at the 21C Museum Hotel in downtown Lexington, happening on Saturday, March 2nd from 1 to 7. This is really cool, Doug.
This is very cool. This is Civil War era, 1850s,
Oh, that's really
1860 era photography. So the daguerreotypes, the tintypes, and it's art now,
I
right?
know.
mean, and they do it exactly the same way that they did
I
it
love how
back then.
21C, they always are changing up their exhibits.
They are.
yeah.
Yeah, if you haven't been there,
Yeah,
you definitely need to
so
check it out.
nice in there.
It is.
And last but not least, Drew Holcomb and the Neighbors, along with Donovan Woods, performing at Manchester Music Hall this Sunday at 8 p.m. Tickets start at $25 for the concert.
So this is a great way to kind of end the weekend, right? A little bit of live music at Manchester.
Yeah, lots of things going on downtown.
Yeah.
I love that. And these are just 3 suggestions for you among dozens of awesome weekend events and attractions in our area. Remember that visitlex.com isn't just for out-of-town visitors. They are here for all of us, and they're the gateway for all things Lexington and the Bluegrass.
So remember, we've got your weekend planner every Thursday on our noon program and Friday right here on Good Day Kentucky for your ABC 36. Visit Lex Weekend Planner. Make it a great weekend. We've got great weather, too.
Yes, we do.
So it's going to be a good one. Taking a break. We are back with more for you after this.